liqueur, monsieur?
Oh, what will you have, Julie?
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse verte. Et pour moi, bouche et
Bien, monsieur.
And tell me, did you enjoy your dinner?
It was exquisite, man.
Julie, you look so lovely. Your eyes are shining.
That's in anticipation of the excitement you promised.
So highly strung, my dear Max. So very highly strung. Aren't you going to give the lady your life? Now, if you'll excuse me for a few moments.
Of course.
I can promise you I won't be long. And on my return, we'll see what we can do in the way of thrill.
Julie, we've got to get out of this.
But, Max, we've only just arrived.
If we remain here, our lives won't be worth that.
If this is your idea of giving me a thrill, I'm afraid it's a very poor one.
Can't you see that I'm serious? You don't know this man Laron like I do.
I'm hoping to get to know him better this evening.
Julie, I tell you, you've got to come now while there's still a chance.
And I tell you, nothing will persuade me to go.
You little fool. Do you realize that Laron is no one else but the snake himself? The leader of the Black Quorum and the most dangerous criminal and murderer alive today. I know because I work for him. If ever we get out of here, I'll put the police onto him and... Look. Look.
You treacherous rat.
What time did Phil say he'd be here?
Well, he didn't tell. He said he'd try and come back quick. You tell him, Gwen? Yes?
You think I'm a fool? If the police want me, they'll have to find me.
Maybe they do. And then what you tell Phil?
If he loves me, he'll believe me. Anyway, I can handle Phil. I always have to. I'll go.
Hello, Phil.
Kettle is boiling. Would you mind? Clinton, help her, will you? Very good, sir. You were at Doyce's flat on Friday night. You know who came to see him on Saturday morning. Somebody who had a quarrel with Doyce. Was it Modding?
I tell you, I don't know anything.
Now, it's no good trying to shield a murderer. That won't help at all. It's much safer to come out of the truth.
Who should I be shooting?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out. Now then, was it Modding?
Now, you look here, miss.
Now, listen, young lady.
Gwen is not shielding anyone. I tell you the truth. Inga, it's because she knows her job if people know she's with Doyce.
Yes, that's very clever, but I still want that cup of coffee. Clinton.
Yes, sir.
See that she makes it this time.
She won't make it for me, sir.
I make it.
Is that true?
Yes.
But, my dear Miss Lee, why on earth didn't you tell me? You are quite human, you know. The trouble is that people don't trust the police. I've known of dozens of cases where the... Don't tell me, the coffee. What, only 2 cups? Oh, no, but I insist.
We don't want any, thank you.
Oh, well, Clinton, will you join me?
I'd love it, sir.
Oh, and a real Swedish cake. How delicious. I oughtn't, but I really must. All right, Clinton, I'll go. Oh, hello, morning, old chap. You come in just in time. Excuse me. Oh, I'm afraid I've beaten you to it. Oh, it's the most amazing thing. Look who's here. We were just talking about you. Just having some coffee. Won't you join us? No? Well, do...
The only scribbler on the stage.
Did you hear that? Scribbler, me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tear it into tiny pieces and throw it in Cato's face.
Anyway, I've got one satisfaction. I've been to Scotland Yard. The police are after him now. I'm not going to let that souse chisel £5,000 out of me. Husband of yours ever wrote.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful, it's sensational. Just imagine Hilary Craven's face when I present this show at the Imperial Theatre.
Who wrote it?
Well, a fellow called Beamish. I've never heard of him. You might get me Ben Beamish on the telephone, will you? Gerard 2626. I want him here at once.
Good morning.
Good heavens. Nice day. No. I can't believe this. But I can remember exactly every detail of every minute of every day. Since I knew I was going to America and had to leave her. I can remember exactly how she looked when I told her. She was wearing a new black dress. Didn't say very much until we'd started the dinner and the waiter had gone. Then I said, Vivian, the firm wants me to go to America.
America?
Yes, they want me to put over a couple of deals and make arrangements for a New York office.
Will you go?
No.
Why not? I'm glad you know the truth now. I don't want there to be any secrets between us. It's far too important to me for that. And anyway, it's not a crime to have had... Of course. He lives at number 7. Aren't you going to the office this morning?
No.
Why not?
Anxious to get rid of me?
Not at all.
I've turned in my report. Now I'm taking a few days off to put some private affairs in order.
What private affairs?
Oh, private affairs. Where are the other papers?
They're over there.
You suppose I am?
I thought you might be by now. Give me a light.
Why did you go off like that?
I told you in my note. Your hand's a little shaky, isn't it?
Yes, I haven't been sleeping very well.
You know you do look a little the worse for wear.
Inspector Pembury, madam.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Inspector. What can I do for you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've come to ask your help.
I can't believe you need that.
Oh, 2 heads are better than 1, you know. It was your husband's idea.
Go. He's always giving me notice. We take it in turn.
He's a terrible servant. He's so impertinent.
Not a servant at all, really. He's a souvenir. Used to be my batman.
He wasn't really a burglar once, was he?
Yes, of course. That's how we met. He tried to burgle me. And he's a first-rate forger, too. No, I don't think I could ever do without old Hillcop.
Well, keep him on if you have to, but out of my sight. I want a really good butler.
My dear, I don't think we'll be able to afford it.
What do you mean? There wasn't any surprise about that.
So do I. But if it does, I'll be around for the pearls. Okay?
All right. Oh, Gary.
Oh, no, darling. That's over for us now.
Here we are, Gov.
Yes, it's about time, too.
This is my tornado special. At least I figured it.
By the way, Wenda, who is this somebody else that you'll marry now?
Oh, Willie, I suppose. Want to come in? You are in a hurry, darling. Did you want something?
What does this mean, eh? What does it mean?
Not what you think, Willie, I promise you that.
Red-handed. Absolutely red-handed.
Nonsense.
You puller of horses.
That's ridiculous, and the proof of it's in that safe.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I'm certain it is, and I want to show it to the stewards. A banknote with a message written on the back saying that my filly was going all out to win. I sent it over by Hillcop the morning of the race.
Is this true?
Of course it isn't. I never got such a message.
She said just now that she had burned it.
No, Miss Silly, how could she burn something she hadn't got?
Exactly, because she did get it. I know she did. And Hillcop saw put it in that safe. It's there now, I'll bet you anything.
Well, we'll soon find out. What's the word that opens this thing?
I wouldn't dream of telling you.
Well, then, get out of bed and open it yourself.
I'm quite comfortable here, thank you.
I insist on having the safe open. Do you hear? I insist that you open... Oh, she's open. Nothing here but jewelry.
Maybe in one of the cases. Don't bother, Willie. It isn't there.
Of course it isn't, because I never got it.
I know you didn't. You made the whole thing up, didn't you?
No wonder there was a ladder. Well, so long, Willie. I'm off. I think everything's okay.
Then you better think again. Don't forget I caught you red-handed. Both of you. Then you tell some silly lie to try and cover it up. When you can tell that story to the divorce court. You hear? I'm sick and tired
Don't
of
be such an idiot, Willie. You've got it all wrong.
Will both of you please go away?
And another thing.
Oh, shut up, Willie. I've had enough. Good night. So long, Wenda. You can't win every round.
Oh, I say, this is going to be funny. The ladder's not there.
Who's that? Tony? What on earth are you up to?
Just paying a social visit.
Are you all right?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
In a hurry, old boy. Cheerio.
Tony? Not a word with you.
Hillcop, you'd better wait outside.
Now then, Wenda. Ought you to be taking your poor little horse home?
Oh, excuse me, Molly. Winder, I'd like a check in settlement of your account.
What now?
Yes, now.
Don't be silly. I haven't got my checkbook with me.
Here's the check form and the pen. Come on, sign it. Otherwise, I'll have you blackballed at Tattersall's.
This is outrageous.
I insist.
Very well, Mr. Dory.
Dory & Co., £725. And you sign it. Thank you very much.
Well, I made my last bet with Mr. Dory.
That'll be a great shock to him.